Champions, we got another character to preview, the Ultimate Warrior Hall of Fame. So let's have a look at him. He is a striker. We're gonna have a look at 5-star gold. As usual, he's not mine. This is only for preview purposes. His coach ability at 18,000 is take 30% less damage from green moves, so it's okay, I guess. He has links with the other Hall of Fame, and he does have 2 gears, the silver and the gold. The first one giving you the cross break gems do 50% more damage, and the second one, all color moves start with 2 more move points. So we're gonna have a look. If you're wondering where you actually get him, well, he's available in some of the offers on the portal. He's also available in milestones of when you make purchases on the portal, and he's available on the flash market on the portal. I can go show you that actually, because a lot of people always have questions for some reason. I mean, even the webcoin people always ask, hey, it tells I got 5,000 Ogun coin, why can't I buy Ogun? Well, maybe because you're looking at the market items and not the available items, which mean that those items are available.
Other breaking news: water wet.
So yeah, available is what's available to buy. Market is everything possible to get. So if we have a look at the ruby market for Mr. Ultimate Warrior, he is gonna cost you pretty penny. Gold is what you'll need to sell to get him, basically. If you manage to get among your available items, you can get his gold gear at 20,000 rubies, which to get 20,000 rubies, it's going to cost you $750 US. Yes. If we continue, you can get him here at 15K for the poster, which is $500 US. You can also get him here at another rarity, which I'm guessing is probably a 3-star, I would guess, for 10,000, which is $375 if you buy the rubies for that. And the silver gear is available here for 6,000, which is $250 in rubies. And you do have a bunch of different shard values, but usually shards are going to end up costing you more than the poster, but you actually have to get it on your available items, which well, is easier said than done. Normally the best way to get it is with the mega rerolls, which can only get you epic, legendary, or mythic rarities instead of just rares and shit like I got right now. But that is $699 each, which is $35. So every reroll is $35 to get a chance at getting the $1,000 shit.
And today only, we're doubling the offer.
I just need a knife.
So yeah, if you manage to get all the items, it's $1,400 to get them, and that doesn't include the tons of rerolls you're gonna have to do. So yeah, be ready to sell both your livers and your firstborn child. So as far as the character, is he worth all that? Well, we'll go have a look. First moveset we'll check is the Ultimate Splash, which is an 11 MP black move. Finisher deals 147,000 damage, destroy 5 random black gems and pin the opponent. The Gorilla Press drop, 7 MP red move, deal 49.5k damage and make all black gems into cross break gems. And the Multiple Clothesline, 7 MP red move, deal 48.6k damage, and choose 4 gems to make into black gems. Now we're going to see a variation of that in the next moveset, because I do have 2 moveset that basically jump at me with those reds, but we're going to try this one first. The trainers I'm going to be using for that, we're going to use Batista, so that red move deals 50% more damage, and red moves start with 1 more move point. If you don't have the gear, you don't want to use Batista. You're going to want to use instead either Sting or Butch to be able to get those going. The reason I'm using Batista is that I got the perks that give me 3 MP. I got the gear that give me 2 MP. First turn give me 1 MP. I'm already at 6. My move costs 7. So it's useless to put an MP trainer. I just need 1 more. Batista gives me 1 more. So I start with 7 just by not putting an MP trainer, but putting Batista. Plus, my red moves are going to do a little more damage, 50% more. So it beats using an MP trainer, and I'm still turn 1. Gonna use Slick Rick so that all my gems are going to do 20% more damage. I'm going to use Montez so that my black move do 10% more damage and destroy an extra gem, making 6 blacks we're going to destroy. And I'm putting in Hall of Fame Bribella so that my black do 5% more damage. And I'm going to create 1 more black for the clothesline here. That should be a pretty decent setup. I got a belt here with 2 sets of Fury gems. They're all level 1s though. I do have a plate here that is the Viper Strikes, which is whenever you break 3 or more blacks, make 7 yellows into reds. That is to help reload my red should I need it. Let's try that out. We're going to go versus Mr. Alistair Black. Right. So, like I said, our red is ready on the first turn. Now we can either already use make all black and then break it, but that's not what we're going to do. The way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it like that. I want to put 1 here. Reason I'm doing that, now we're going to break the whole board. Since we're making all blacks, if I move this one there, I'm going to break this whole row, which is going to destroy 6 of the 7 ones. And the one I put there is going to be hit by this one. So we're going to break all the board just by doing the simple swap. Put the red back. That got my red going. I can do that again next turn, which I do a million right there, and I didn't even need the finisher yet. And he kicked out. That's fine. I gotta get out of that. We're out. We're gonna do that again. Gonna make our blacks. There. That's gonna be broken. I need one in this row, so we're gonna pick it here so he gets destroyed by this one. And well, the other one doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna need it. This is gonna destroy the whole board. Make those cross breaks. And break the whole board. There you go. I got all the red I needed to do that again. Again, we're not gonna need the finisher. 763 remains after the gem mitigation. He got out again. Pretty sure I can do better than this. I think the other moveset's gonna be better. So, let's get out of that. Can I do any other color than red? Doesn't look like it. Kinda wanted to save some of them, but whatever. Okay, so let's make our blacks. I only have 1 left, so I might not be able to break the whole board this time. Actually, I will. I'm gonna put it there and we're gonna be fine. So that way it's going to be broken by this one. I'm going to turn those into cross breaks. I'm going to get those 6, and this one's going to get broken by this. There we go. Whole board. Got the red again. 615 this time. Probably going to get out of it again. Just not doing enough. See, the finisher is cute that it destroys blacks, but you can't target which ones. And the yellows, let's use the blues. Whoops. Blues. We're out. We do have a lot of blacks now. I'm gonna have to be careful. Which is not my strong suit. We're gonna put one there. We're gonna put one there. Those are gonna be the 4 we break. We'll put one there, one there. That's gonna break that. Let's put one here. That's gonna break this row too. Alright, got it. And now let's blow it up. Board. Got our red again, and this time it's over. So that worked out pretty well. We did need to run it quite a few times though. This works pretty well. I want to see if the other moveset is going to make it even better. Let's have a look at that. Alright, second version of what we just tried. Basically, we're going to keep our main damage source, that was the red moves, but we're going to have a secondary, very significant source of damage as well. So we never needed to use that finisher, which turned out to be pretty much a backup just in case we got a bad board. Instead, we're going to be using the leaping shoulder block, which is a 5-star move. It is a 3 empty black move, so we're still going to have it ready on the first turn. It deals 30.8k damage plus 21.8k bonus damage for every cross break gem. Now keep in mind, we do have the gear that adds 20% 50% to our cross break gem damage. By the way, let's turn it into silver just for fun. So it adds 50% to our cross break damage. So it should add to that bonus damage right there. And as such, we're going to use everything that boosts that. So we're going to keep using Batista. Again, if you don't have the gear that adds a 2 MP, you're probably going to want to use either Sting or Butch instead. Instead of Slick Rick, I'm putting in Jeff Hardy because he adds 50% again to the crossbreak gem damage, making it 38k, thanks to also having Cena here that adds 25% to that. Also, it shows 38 here, but it doesn't show what the gear is going to give. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be around 50k for each. We'll see once we're in game. I keep Bree here just to have a 5th to make here, just to be sure. Ideally, that moveset means I would be able to make the blacks and set it up just as I did on the previous one, turn all of them into crossbreak, and every turn I would do the extra damage with the crossbreak here before I blow the whole board. That should be even better than what we just tried. So let's see if that works. Right. Oh, I don't like how they're placed though. This part here is not going to help me. Let's try to do it. Sorry. And I'm going to put one. Actually, we already have some there. This is going to break that. This is going to break that. If I put it here, we should be fine. Okay, so we should have them in place to break the whole board. Now we do have a lot of black. That means we're gonna have a lot of cross break gems. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 black gems. Who are gonna do? I was close when I said 50. They're gonna be 49k each. So we got like what I said, 14, 15 gem doing 50k plus a 26k. That should do a pretty decent damage, and we're not even finishing on it with that. There you go, 736,000 damage just for that. And now we break the whole board. That used to do between 6 and 750 last time. 928 this time. We did over 1.6 million this turn. Probably gonna get out of this. We're gonna do it again next turn. Okay, let's get out of that. Again, you want to try to save those blacks and those reds, ideally. So let's not use this, because they're going to collapse on it. This would collapse the black. Well, better use... Oh, crap. We got a cascade. Oh, at least we still got a decent amount of blacks. Okay, so we do have a match 4 right there already. Let's see if we can make that work. I put one there now. I have 2 rows that I need to have one on. So let's put one there. And let's put one there. That way they're going to be broken by this. We're going to need to have one here. We're fine. Put one there. Make them into cross. We're going to have even more than 15 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That means we're going to be probably around 850k damage. 834. And now we're going to blow everything. $780. That's all after damage mitigation, and he's not getting out of this one. I definitely like this better. It took 2 turns instead of 4. And that's because we got a secondary source of damage that is almost as massive as the first one. So definitely a hell of a lot faster. So I think that's going to be my go-to moveset. But let's look at what we can pull off with the rest of the moves. Alright, there's no need at all to do the other movesets. I'll just show you the other moves. So there's the Buddy Slap Toss, which is a 6 MP, a yellow move, deal 39.7k damage and make 8 random gems into red gems. This could be an alternative if you want to put that as the third move with the 2 reds, in which case you wouldn't have to use an MP trainer for the red or Batista, but you would still like you would have 6. Like, you wouldn't need to use an MP trainer, but then you wouldn't need to rely on 8 randoms generating into reds. Maybe either you're not gonna get your reds or they're gonna cascade and end your turn, and I can't see that being any viable as opposed to the first 2 moveset. I mean, it's basically just having your first turn being a wild card, so I don't like that. The other 2 can be used, although they're very damn specific against facing someone that is a trap user. Someone like Memrock or Zombie Taker. Because you have the Leaping Clothesline, which is a 4 MP black move, deal 50.6k damage and make 4 random trap gems into crossbreak gems. And you got the Suplex, 4 MP yellow move, deal 54.8k damage and steal 8 trap gems. Now, that's pretty cool. You're going to be stealing trap gems, and then you're going to be making the trap gems into cross, or you're going to make his trap into cross. But again, even if you're facing an ideal opponent for that, you can definitely get the job done with a moveset that works on anyone instead. So I would still go with either of the first two moveset, this one being my preferred one over those. So yeah, really good character, although you really need the gears. If you don't have any of the gears, he is severely weaker, and unfortunately, if you want both gear, well, it's gonna cost you well over 1,400 bucks. So is he worth that? Well, what's 1,400 bucks and more worth to you? That's your answer. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. If you have any questions, ask them. And if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G up.